We need to stop haggling with artists. I was just at a craft show, happened to be in my favorite booth of the whole place. Very whimsical and handmade, like epoxy pressed flowers, beautiful wooden pieces. You could tell that the artist poured her love and passion into every individual piece. Nothing was the same. There's this big, beautiful, heavy wooden tray, hand painted, had beautiful pressed flowers and fruit and epoxy over it. Just absolutely gorgeous. The artist had it listed at $110. This couple comes over and the wife is whispering into her husband's ear, and he looks at the artist and he says, "You take $80 for this." She was like, "Oh, no, I can't do 80." And he's like, "Oh, well, what would you take for it?" And she's like, "I'm not really good at haggling. I don't know." And he's like, "Well, what do you want? What would you do for it? What deal you want?" Pushing her into changing her price. She goes, 90? He turns and tells his wife, $90? She had the most disgusted look on her face, rolled her eyes, and said, "Absolutely not." And they walked away. Not even a "Thank you, ma'am, beautiful work," just left. I could see how much that interaction hurt the artist. I said, "Your art is worth what you priced it at. Nobody has the right to come and say, you're not worth that." To haggle with you is just absurd. Would those same people go into Target or Home Goods, see the exact same thing priced even more, and then try to haggle with the cashier? I don't think so. Or maybe they would because they're that entitled. Artists are worth what they say. Creating not only takes so much time, but it takes so much mental energy. Physical energy too, usually when you're creating, but the mental energy that goes into creating any piece, whether you're painting, sculpting, writing, choreographing, anything. True creativity is one of a kind. I promise there are people out there that would be more than happy to pay the price you set. Stop selling yourself short. You and your art are more than worth it. And if I keep running into people like this, I'm not going to be able to hold my tongue anymore, guys. You saw what happened the one time I did it. I ended up on Customer Wars.